Hi, I'm Lucas King here with CKN News. Today our special guest is Chloe-Olivia, anti-bullying advocate. Did you know that 3.2 million kids are bullied yearly? How long have you been involved in your anti-bullying campaign?
I've been doing this anti-bullying campaign for about 3.5 years now because I started when I was about 10. So.
Okay. Is there a special reason you got involved in anti-bullying?
Well, the reason why I got involved in anti-bullying was because I was bullied. I was a victim of bullying. I was slapped, I was kicked, I was punched, I was pushed up against the wall by a teacher. I got told that back in the day you would have been my slave.
That's awful.
I got told that you should be a slave, whipped and tied to a tree. All these things were coming down on me. The first 8 days of kindergarten, people called me fat. And my mom and my dad, they went out to take care of it, but, I noticed throughout the years it kept happening more and more and more, especially as I got, older and taller and bigger, than all the other kids. And so finally in 4th grade, which was my worst year, they took me out and they homeschooled me. And when I was homeschooled, that's when I started getting more time to work on my music, work on writing, work on making inspirational songs, monologues that other kids can relate to, or other young adults can relate to. And now I'm just kind of, going around singing from state to state, and I'm enjoying it. I really am. I'm enjoying it.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
So is your campaign national or just in the Charlotte area?
It is national and soon to be international. I get invited to Africa next year, which is in March, and I just go around to different states. This summer I had a summer tour, and so during the summer tour I went to Dover, Delaware, which is my hometown. I was really happy. I went there. I went to Gainesville, Florida. I went to different parts of Florida. I went to Orlando. I can't even name all the places I've been. I went to New York, and I go there a lot as well because there's some of my family there too. So I went to a lot of places this summer, and I'm finally, here in Charlotte, coming home to school and different things like that.
So you traveled to a lot of places.
Yeah.
What advice would you have for a child experiencing bullying or going through that pain?
I will say to any kid that is going through getting bullied, being the victim of bullying or anything else, find yourself that mentor in life that could help you, that you could, relate to on a spiritual or emotional or mental level. You got to have that person in your life that's stable and that could help stable you with, the situations that come your way, because you're not the only one going through it, because there are other people that have been through it and been there and done that and know how to deal with it.
That is amazing advice. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
It sounds like you took something very negative and turned it into something very positive that will help kids in the future.